I gotta do this right now because I just experienced something that I don't think I've ever experienced before to this magnitude, and just because it's happening right now, I gotta do something about it. So I wasn't gonna say anything, and then I was, and then I wasn't, and I've been back and forth a lot on this issue because I really feel like I have an experience that most people can't really relate to, and I feel like verbalizing it might put me in some kind of, it would either do nothing or it would put me in danger, and not like my life is in danger, but like I plan on going somewhere in my life, and I plan on being important and known, and I felt like if I said this, then that might damage that pursuit in some way. But what happened just a second ago, which you'll see it, you'll see it if you like right above it or below wherever it is. I said, you know, watch, you know, watch the video, then click on the link. Um, Watch me and then click on the link. This is insane. This is insane. Okay, so y'all know me. Some of y'all know me. Some of y'all might not. But those who know me, y'all know me. Um, and you know, for the most part, what kind of person I am. Those who have lived with me know me better than those who haven't, and those who have, in school or whatever, know me a little bit better. And so y'all know me. Let me ask you this question. How similar do you think I am to Lil Wayne? Just think about that for a second. How similar do you think I am to Lil Wayne? Now, the issue that I'm going to talk about right now is Black Lives Matter. That whole thing. Racism, the slaughter of black men and women across our nation. And I'm not very the big word meaning well spoken. See, watch it. It didn't happen. I'm not eloquent. I got it. I'm not very eloquent, so forgive me if I just sound like I'm making it up, cause kind of am. I can count on. I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I've encountered police officers, and it has been in any way negative. And I can count on I think two times in my life when I think it may have been racially, there have been some racial thing, but like I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't feel it. I don't experience it. And I can't understand. I mean, I do understand because I thought about it a lot, but like the whole thing about the Black Lives Matter, no, all lives matter, no, Black Lives, all that, like it, and I can't speak to it because I don't experience it. I don't feel it. I don't feel endangered around policemen. At least I didn't. I kind of do now. I don't know. Like I feel perfectly fine around white people and white police officers. Like it doesn't. I feel like I grew up with white privilege. And I didn't see all of the hatred. I didn't see all of the insanity, the hate. I didn't live with that. So now I'm grown and people talking about Black Lives Matter, and I'm thinking, but don't all lives matter? Like, aren't all lives equal? And I'm like, no, they're not. Justice system, killing of black men. Okay, but I can't relate to that. how do I speak as a black man in a white world when white people have been nice to me, like invited me invited me in. I've got nothing against white people. Like, and I meet so many black people, and they're and I'm like, I don't know, I don't what and and so I've got nothing to say, and I have so much to say, and it doesn't matter. And I'm on YouTube, and I think I was watching a lecture on photography. I bounced out of that. Well, I finished it and bounced out of it, and I saw this video, and let me actually figure out what it was called. Let's see, what's it called? It's by Skip and Shannon Undisputed. That's the thing. I don't know, whatever. And the title of the video is Lil Wayne. God knows I've been blessed, but I've never dealt with racism. I've got to watch this. And I did. I watched it. I have never in my life, I say life, I mean since this whole thing became the juggernaut that it is, and I hope I'm using the word juggernaut in proper conflagration? Is that a better word? I don't know. Since this whole thing became the mosh pit that it is, the war that it is, because it is a war. I've never heard someone black, someone famous or infamous, as your perspective may be, say something that sounded like what goes on inside my head every time the issue arises. Because I can't say that to people. Because usually it's black people who are raw, and every right they have. But they're raw, and I'm like, I've never seen that. No, maybe 2 times but they've now, they like me. I don't know what happened. They like me. They like me. They give me food. I don't know. And he's talking, and he has this casual eloquence that I was unaware that he had. And this video was published 3 days ago. I just saw that just now, 3 days ago, and I never imagined that me and Lil Wayne would have so much in common. At least on this topic. There's a lot of other topics we would probably disagree to every extent, but on this one, it's like, it's blown me away, and I'm actually gonna watch it again because I almost can't believe that it happened. I'm so neutral, I'm so don't have an opinion, don't say anything, cause can't relate, so they can't relate to me. because they have so much passion and I have so much ignorance, but it's not willful ignorance, it's lack of experience ignorance. And I can think things and I can say things, and I've said stuff, and people have been like, I mean, they accepted me, so they've heard my opinion, but they didn't agree, which is what you do when you have friends. But to hear, y'all check out the link. Y'all check out the link. Y'all check out the link, cause I haven't seen it. It's not my story. It's not my experience. I see a white police officer, and the first thing I think is probably safer. I see a black police officer. The first thing I think is probably safer. And then I have to force myself to remember that maybe I'm not. I have to force myself to think he might try and kill me. This is a whole new world for me. And on the one hand, it's good to learn and to know, and for it to not be so surprising if it happens. But on the other hand, I was happy. I was happy. I was fine. I felt safe. Now, who knows? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just know that me and Lil Wayne have more in common than I thought we did. So y'all check out this video. Thank you for watching. If you made it through the whole thing, I appreciate that. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.